One of the most beautiful journeys in life, yet one of the most challenging. It is a bond built on love, trust, patience, and understanding. But let me ask you, what really makes a marriage thrive? What are the joys, the struggles, and the untold stories behind every I do? Welcome to My Marriage, a program where I read conversations about the highs and lows of marriage life. Whether you are newly wed, or experiencing marriage, or preparing for the journey, this is a space for you. Together, we will explore the secrets of successful union, tackle challenges, and share valuable lessons. So sit back, reflect, and let's talk about what makes a marriage truly works. I am RAJI-AKANJI, and this is My Marriage.
Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Wedding ring, shemo koli mini, shemo tuma, oruka te fi sawa. Endless love, ni tuma tomuwa. Ẹni pẹ́ sẹ́kù lóko, kò níbi tó parí sí. Ìfẹ́ tí ó ní lópin la fẹ́ kó wà láàrin yín. Bóyá ọkọ àti ìyàwó ń bọ̀.
Together,
Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Bóyá o, àkàrà ìfẹ́ tó dùn. Bóyá o, àkàrà ìfẹ́ tó dùn. Wá fi sọ́kàn lẹ́nu.
together, we will explore the secrets of a successful union, tackle challenges, and share valuable lessons. So sit back, reflect, and let's talk about what makes marriage truly works.
Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Everybody stand up for the couple of today.
On behalf of our beautiful CEO, our smart and energetic Yeyoba A Diamond, and my dad Alaji Olokman, I am RAJI-AKANJI, and I welcome you to your program, my program, our program, My Marriage on Light Radio. So let's begin.
Ìyàwó ń bọ̀, bóyá ọkọ àti ìyàwó dé. Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Everybody stand up for the couple of today. Obìnrin àbíyè, ọkùnrin àbíró, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbìn sódò, kì í yàgàn láéláé. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà.
My marriage is of two segments, and the first segment is the premarital stage. Why the second segment is marital stage. Today on premarital stage, we'll be discussing about, well, before that, marriage doesn't start on the wedding day. It starts from the moment we begin to think about it. The decisions made before marriage often determines its success or struggle. But how do you know if you're ready? What should you look into in a partner? How do you prepare mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually for the journey ahead?
Orí ìfẹ́ lọ bá ṣe dùn lólùfẹ́. Rightful partner tó bá fún mi ìfẹ́. Ọkàn mi balẹ̀ wípé mo ní ẹ̀ dálé. Mo nítorí ìfẹ́ lọ bá ṣe dùn lólùfẹ́. Rightful partner tó bá fún mi ìfẹ́. Ọkàn mi balẹ̀ wípé mo ní ẹ̀ dálé. Ṣé ti fẹ́ ládùn bí wọ́n bá rí ìfẹ́? Tó finú fọkàn mi máa lò ìfẹ́. Respectful partner tí mo ń sọ nìyí. Ẹni tó bá ṣẹ̀dá torí mi pèsè ìfẹ́.
So you can join our social media platform, Facebook, Light Radio, X, Light Radio _01, TikTok, Light Radio _01, YouTube, Light Radio TV. We are on Radio Boxo.
Ìfẹ́ ìfẹ́ mi dùn máa mú lámùsẹ̀mí. Torí ìfẹ́ lọ bá ṣe dùn lólùfẹ́. Rightful partner tó bá fún mi ìfẹ́. Ọkàn mi balẹ̀ wípé mo ní ẹ̀ dálé. Bó ṣe ṣe mí mi ò lè mẹ́kùn ròyìn. Ojú mi wò kó rí ìfẹ́ ẹ̀ dálé. Bó ṣe kó rọrùn kí n ṣe. Bí mo ṣe pọ̀ fún ìfẹ́ ẹ̀
premarital stage segment, we discuss the essential aspects of preparation, from choosing a life partner to understanding compatibility, from setting expectations to learning the responsibilities that comes with marriage. We talk about the importance of communication, emotional intelligence, and aligning values with your future spouse.
Right to partner tó bá fún mi ìfẹ́, ọkàn mi balẹ̀ wípé mo ní ẹ̀ dalẹ̀. Kí ni màá mú fi ṣàkàwé ẹ̀ dalẹ̀ o? Kí ni màá mú fi ṣàkàwé ẹ̀ ìfẹ́? Bí o bá ti yọ lábẹ́ ó máa dàtẹ̀. Ìwọ gangan ni ọ̀rọ̀ èmi sweetie. Aṣọ iyì ló jẹ́ fún mi ayọ̀. Àṣẹ̀dá mo bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ìfẹ́. Ó ti mú mi pàdé nọ́mbà tèmi o. Gbogbo tó lè yàfẹ́ lójijì jọ̀wọ́. Má jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sífẹ́ wa ọba.
Marriage is not just about love, it is about commitment, sacrifice, and shared vision. Many young people enter marriage unprepared, learning to understandings and disappointments, leading to misunderstandings and disappointment. But what if we could equip ourselves with the right knowledge before taking that step? That is what this segment is all about, helping you lay the right foundation for a successful marriage.
Let no man put us on down, but God have joined together. Let no man put us on down. Music and talent are number one. Your love is a beautiful thing. Ìgbéyàwó ọgbà gúdúgúdú méje. Àṣẹ gúdúgúdú méje. Ẹni bá máa ṣe ìgbéyàwó àṣẹ gúdúgúdú méje. Torí ìgbéyàwó ọgbà gúdúgúdú méje. Ọkọ ìyàwó tọ́jú aya rẹ̀. Ṣé ní wọ́n ìyàwó fọ́tọ̀kọ rẹ̀? Oúnjẹ lásìkò, ọmọ lásìkò, bóyá ọṣọ lásìkò, oníkìní ti bí ẹ lásìkò. Ohun tá gbé sílẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀rọ ń gbé. Orúkọ tá bá sọ ọ̀dọ́ ayé.
So last week in this segment, we discussed dating and courtship. We learned about the differences between dating and courtship. And today, in this segment, we'll be discussing about the 6 must-have mates in your partner for a strong and fulfilling marriage. What are the mates you should look for in your partner before saying I do, or before taking that relationship to the next level? Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó wò nínú ẹni tí ò ń bá rìnrìn àjò ìfẹ́ àbí ẹni tí ò fẹ́ bá rìnrìn àjò ìfẹ́? Kí ni àwọn àwòmọ́ tó yẹ kó rí kó tó di wípé o gba òrùka yẹn tàbí kó tó di wípé o fún ní òrùka ìgbéyàwó? We're gonna learn everything in this segment. So sit back and let's begin.
Ṣé ní wọ́n ìyàwó fọ́tọ̀kọ rẹ̀? Oúnjẹ lásìkò, ọmọ lásìkò, bóyá ọṣọ lásìkò, oníkìní ti bí yẹn lásìkò. Ohun tá gbé sílẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀rọ ń gbé. Orúkọ tá bá sọmọ ọ̀dọ́mọ ajẹ́. Ẹni tí yóò bímọ àbímọ, gbogbo wa la ṣe máa gbọ́mọjó. Ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, dákun ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ọkọ ìyàwó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ṣe bí ìwọ ìyàwó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ọmọ ń bọ̀ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o. Torí ẹni bá máa ṣègbéyàwó á ṣe gúdúgúdú méje. Ìgbéyàwó ó gba gúdúgúdú méje. Ẹni bá máa ṣègbéyàwó á ṣe gúdúgúdú méje o. Torí ìgbéyàwó ó gba gúdúgúdú méje. Sórí ilé ọkọ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni. Ẹni bá fọ́tọ̀ máa ṣe gbéraga. Ìgbéraga ni ìgbé níralẹ̀. Sórí bàbá ọkọ bàbá rẹ̀ ní ṣe. Ìyá ọkọ ìyá rẹ̀ ní ṣe. Ìyá rẹ̀ ní ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, káàkó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ìyàwó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ọmọ ń bọ̀ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. mẹ́ta ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ wọ́n.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá máa ṣègbéyàwó àṣegudugudu méje ilé ọkọ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ní. What are the 6 must-have mates in your partner? Kí ni àwọn nǹkan àwòmọ́ tó yẹ kó wò nínú ẹni tó fẹ́ bá rìnrìn àjò fẹ́ àbí ẹni tí òun bá rìnrìn àjò fẹ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ kó tó di pé ó sọ wípé yes I do, kó tó di pé ó gba òrùka àbí kó tó di pé ó fún un ní òrùka. These are the 6 must-have mates in your partner. The first one we'll be discussing is communication. Communication is the backbone of any successful marriage. There's no successful marriage you've seen on this earth. Backbone, communication. There's no way you will not discuss. There's no way you will not talk. You need a partner who understands you and with whom you can have a meaningful conversation. No, a relationship where one person says A and the other person says Z will be filled with misunderstanding and frustration. You'll be frustrated. Like, what is the correlation? You understand? Many men stay out late with friends because they feel their wife don't engage them in a meaningful and intellectual conversation. Why some women find deeper discussion with friends because their husband lacks depth. A thriving marriage requires both partners to be on the same wavelength in conversation. There is no how you be in a relationship or you been married that won't have conversation.
Ọlọ́run máa kú ọlá ẹ̀ tó ní kára máa jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣá nínú ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n olórin àrẹwà máa kọ́ Ọlọ́run ni o. Sauty Ṣọpẹ́. Àrẹwà máa kọ́ Ọlọ́run ni. Sauty Ṣọpẹ́. Adékòdédùn lólórin o. Adékòdédùn lólórin òde ìyàwó là ń lọ ọkọ ìyàwó pẹ́ láya àmàkù oríire òní o. Sauty kìí. Àmàkù oríire òní o. Sauty kìí. Ẹbí ìyàwó pẹ́ lọ́kọ gbogbo ẹbí ìyàwó pẹ́ lọ́kọ àtàwọn abáníkẹ́ afáàtò àsowápọ̀ alága ìdúró pẹ̀lú jókòó. Sauty kìí. ọjọ́ pẹ́lẹ́ ní abáwọn èèyàn ọkọ ń gbéyàwó relé rẹ̀ ìyàwó ń relé ọkọ ẹ̀ ayọ̀ náà á bá wọn kalẹ̀. ọjọ́ pẹ́lẹ́ ní abáwọn èèyàn ọkọ ń gbéyàwó relé rẹ̀ ọjọ́ pẹ́ ní ìyàwó ń relé ọkọ rẹ̀ ayọ̀ náà á bá wọn kalẹ̀. ọjọ́ pẹ́lẹ́ ní abáwọn èèyàn Sauty. ọjọ́ pẹ́lẹ́ ní abáwọn èèyàn ọkọ ń gbéyàwó relé rẹ̀ ìyàwó ń relé ọkọ ẹ̀ ayọ̀ náà á bá wọn kalẹ̀. ọjọ́ pẹ́lẹ́ ní abáwọn èèyàn ọjọ́ pẹ́ ní Sauty báwo adájọ́ sọ́nà náà jọ ẹ̀kọ́.
kó tó wá di pé ọkọ gbéyàwó relé tí ìyàwó náà relé ọkọ káyọ̀ náà lè bá wọn kalẹ̀ ló jẹ́ ká máa sọ gbogbo eléyìí. Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ káyọ̀ wọn kó kalẹ̀? Kí ni àwọn àwòmọ́ tó yẹ kán wò tọkọ bá ń gbéyàwó kó tó ti pọkọ gbéyàwó lọlé kó tó ti pé ìyàwó náà relé ọkọ káyọ̀ wọn lè bà kalẹ̀. òun náà làwọn 6 must have Tinita Sultan sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí 6 must have mates. Àwọn mates wẹ́fà ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tó yẹ kéèyàn ní kó tó di pé ẹ sọ yes I do kọ́kọ́ tó gbéyàwó lọlé kíyàwó tó sọ pé òun lọ lé ọkọ. We've discussed the first one, marry your speaking mates. We've talked about that. Now the second we'll be looking at is marry your learning mates. Marriage is a lifelong journey of growth. Choose a spouse who is eager to learn and evolve with you. Avoid those who think they know everything. Oh, Mr. Know-how, there's no how you correct them. No, it's not like this, it's like this. It doesn't work that way, it's like this. Avoid those who think they knows everything and resist new ideas or change. You know, they say change is constant. But I won't change. No, they're adamant. There's no room, there's no change in their own dictionary. A healthy marriage thrives when both partners are open to learning new skills, improving themselves, and embracing innovation together. That is when marriage thrives. Make sure you marry your learning mate, someone who is ready and willing to learn new things with you.
Ìdámọ̀ràn mi ò wẹ́ṣẹ́ kí n tó pàdé ẹ̀ tí ó kọ́ àánú mórí ìgbà àánú mórí ìgbà ìyàwó mi wọn ló dájú bó ṣe rí yìí ló tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn ohun tó wù mí ló jẹ́ kí n fẹ́ o irú tó wù mí ló jẹ́ kí n fẹ́ o mo wá báwọn yọ ní bàbá dúró bàbá àdúgbà bàbá máa mú bàbá máa mú bà adé tó yẹ mi màdé mórí fìlà tó ṣe déédéé mi inú mi dùn.
Another thing you'll be considering, mate, you should have is marry your spiritual mate. Your spiritual mate. Marry your spiritual mate. Marriage isn't just a social contract. It is also a spiritual bond. Your belief and values should align. If you serve different gods or up conflicting spiritual confession, unity will become difficult. Tebajone, same spiritual or same belief, okay, but it seems okay, someone is already having another a belief and the other partner is having another belief. Marriage must struggle to strive. No, there's not how you will do it. So you should marry a spiritual mate, someone you're on the same page spiritually. Another mate you should consider having is marrying your spending mate. This is very, very important. Everything is important too. Marry your spending mate. Financial issues are a leading cause of marital conflicts. The barrier women they are having conflicts, misunderstanding here and there. It is because they're having financial issue. Marry someone who share your views on money, someone who is generous, responsible, and hardworking. A man who is stingy in courtship won't magically become generous in marriage. He's testing me. Let's say he's going to test me. Don't let anybody test you with poverty. Marry someone who your spending mate align. You see, likewise, a woman who believes my husband's money. Some people say my husband's money is our money. My money is my money. No, in marriage, you've become one. Once you are married, 80 days you'll come. But before you get married, make sure you shine your eyes. Stingy. Is this man generous? Is this woman generous? Because once you are married, a stingy man won't magically become a generous man. No, a successful marriage requires financial teamwork and willingness to invest in family's future. Marry your sex mate is another important mate you should consider. You see, physical attraction and intimacy are crucial in marriage. It is not just about spirituality. You need to be physically drawn to your partner, someone who you are physically attracted to, and someone who is physically attracted to you. You know, there will be times there will be misunderstandings, there will be conflicts in marriage. But is attracted to me. Marry your sex mate, someone who is attracted to you and someone who has the same energy that matches yours. No matter how spiritual you are, you can't be praying 24/7. You see, a marriage without emotional and physical connection can feel so empty. You will need intimacy, romance, and physical closeness to keep the relationship alive.
tó bá jẹ́ tipátipá tó bá wá gbèrò láti treat.
And the sixth marriage mate we'll be considering today is marrying your social mate. Make sure you marry your social mate. Your spouse should be someone you are proud to be seen with. No, you shouldn't go for that. Marry someone you're proud to be seen with. Yes, this is my babe, this is my boo. You understand? You should feel comfortable introducing them to your friends, family, and colleagues. Social compatibility matters, and it is very, very important. You see, marriage is more enjoyable when you can go out, have fun, and experience life together without hesitation or embarrassment. Someone don't about gender, you feel embarrassed. You won't even be proud to introduce him or her. No, you shouldn't go for that, you know. So make sure you marry your social mate. Yes, we've discussed the 6 married mates you should have, the 6 mates you should consider before saying yes I do, before taking that relationship to the next step. These 6 mates are very, very essential and important in your relationship. These 6 mates are very, very essential and important. And trust me, you don't need to have multiple people to fulfill these rules. One person can be all of these or for you and can be the same for them. The key is to choose wisely and grow together in this area. And with this, we've come to the end of this segment of pre-marital stage for today. Sit back and enjoy. The program continues.
Light Radio, ìkànnì tó ń tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí gbogbo ayé.
Light Radio, we are illuminating the world.
Light Radio, they feel your vibe, oh. From Ibadan to the world, you they shine so bright, oh. Good music, hot gist, not the place to be. Oh yeah, tune in, make we catch the melody. Omo, when I wake up, now Light Radio, I go play. Then they give me better jam, we go make my body sway. News we correct, no be fake, them no they play. If you want catch groove, no go dull, just press play. First feel the rhythm, feel the flow. DJ they drop and back to back, make we go. No dull moments, now we be the best. Oh yeah, Light Radio, stand up, no contest. Light Radio, we they feel your vibe, oh. From Ibadan to the world, you they shine so bright, oh. Good music, hot gist, not the place to be. Oh yeah, tune in, make we catch the melody. From Afrobeat to Juju, from reggae to soul. Light Radio go give you the vibes, we go blow. Morning, afternoon, anytime you like. No matter the wahala, they go make you feel alright. Oh yeah, dance, oh yeah, move, feel the groove. Light Radio there for you, now so we do. For your state stand up, make you raise them high. Like radio no go down, we dey touch the sky. For they say nah light, like radio, we dey shine like the sun. No be small oh, if you know they listen, you dey miss so. Oh yeah, tune in, like radio no go dull oh.
Light Radio, we are illuminating the world.
Wamuri bi ma'rufi shari'ati wa na'um ani su'i wasjur salkhanu ani anohi wa hizum bihayati likitabi bi ikmatin la'allaka tuburi da'um bidawai.
T-Rain on the mix.
tọ́lọ́run bá ní ká rí ṣe kó fure kó fayọ̀ tó pọ̀ sí èyí tọ́lọ́run fi wá fure fayọ̀ tó pọ̀ sí làwa ń bára wa sọ níbí báyìí àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká wò àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe àwọn àwòmọ́ tá a máa ń ní kó tó di pé àwọ̀ inú ìgbéyàwó àti àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká tó ṣe tá a bá tó wọnú ìgbéyàwó náà tán tó fi jẹ́ pé ìyàwó wa yóò lè láyọ̀ tó pọ̀ ìgbéyàwó wa yóò sì lè dùn yóò láyọ̀ kankan gbọ̀n sí.
àkùnjá ọdún púpọ̀ láàrin ìgbéyàwó dùn púpọ̀ ó dùn fún ọlọ́run balẹ̀ pé kárí ṣe tó fàyọ̀ sí ìgbà yẹn la tó pé o ìgbéyàwó yẹn súná ni.
And with that, we've come to the second segment, marital stage. Marital stage. Now, for those who are already married, the journey continues. Marriage is not a fairy tale. It comes with challenges. There will be moments of joy, but also moments of disagreement. How do couples maintain love and respect in their relationship? How do they handle conflicts, financial struggles, in-law relationship, and prayer of daily life?
ìfẹ́ la fi ń ṣègbéyàwó tábà ló fẹ́ ayé ó sì ń dá àlàáfíà àtúnjọba ò ẹbí àtòkò nídàrú. ìgbéyàwó dùn púpọ̀ ó dùn fún ọkọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n yìí bọ́lá ò bá lè fẹ́ kárí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
In marital stage segment, we will discuss real-life marital experiences, practical advice, and solutions to common challenges, from building a strong emotional connection to keeping the romance alive, from resolving conflicts to understanding each other's need. This segment will guide us on how to make our marriage work despite the ups and downs.
àbúrò lélẹ́yìn àwa ò fẹ́ à ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ ọlọ́run mi nínú ẹbí mi ẹbí rẹ̀ àmọ̀kí adé o nínú ẹbí mi ẹbí rẹ̀ kábùrú máa yà nílé wa. ìgbéyàwó dùn púpọ̀ ó dùn mí oyin tọ́lọ́run balẹ̀ pé kárí ṣe tó fàyọ̀ sí ìgbà yẹn ni.
A successful marriage is built daily. It requires patience, wisdom, and mutual effort. Whether you are newly married or you've been in it for years, this segment will offer valuable insight to help you strengthen your relationship and enjoy the beauty of marriage. Last week, we discussed how to adjust to marital life in this segment, and today we will discuss extensively on how to make our marriage work. So today we will be talking about introduction. We will be talking about communication in marriage. communication in marriage. How do you communicate in marriage to be heard? How do you communicate in marriage to be understood? You will learn that in this segment. Marriage is built on love, trust, and companionship, but the heart of it all is communication. The way couples talk, listen, and understand each other determines the strength of their relationship. Good communication brings peace, connection, and intimacy. Why poor communication leads to misunderstanding, any frustration, more ijalola and conflict. Many couples struggles not because they don't love each other, but because they don't communicate effectively. Some talk but are not truly heard. You won't understand. While others remain silent, hoping their partner will understand somehow. Understand the truth is, communication is not just about words. It is about listening, understanding, and responding with care. In this segment, we explore the common communication mistakes couples make, why they happen, and how to improve communication for a stronger and happier marriage. Whether you are newly married or you've been together for years, these insights will help you build a deeper connection with your spouse. So let's get started. Communication is the foundation of a strong marriage. Yet, many couples unknowingly make mistake that leads to misunderstanding and conflicts. So, here are some common communication mistakes couples make. Kini àwọn mistake tá ọkọ àti ìyàwó máa ń ṣe nínú ìgbéyàwó tí wọn kì í fi gbọ́ra wọn yé. Àwọn kan wo náà máa ń ṣe kí náà ṣe tí wọ́n ṣe dáa tó yẹ kán ṣe kí ni wọ́n ṣe tí wọ́n tún ṣe tó nínú ìgbéyàwó tí kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbọ́ra wọn yé. The first thing we'll be discussing is not listening actively. Many people listen to respond rather than to understand. Let me come and borrow. Okay, yes, I face. It's not as if many people listen to respond rather than listen to understand. In marriage, you should listen to understand. Interrupting or assuming what the other person will say, ignoring non-verbal cues like tone and body language. All these are mistakes made in communication. Let's not listen actively. discussing is silent treatment instead of open discussion. Silent treatment instead of open discussion. You see, you really need to avoid difficult conversations and bottling of emotion. Using silence as a form of punishment, assuming your husband should just know what is wrong. How will you just assume? How can you just assume? No. How do you assume things? You don't expect your partner to assume things. You should speak up. Open communication. Do not use silent treatment as a means of punishment. No, it is very wrong. Avoid difficult conversation and bottling up emotions. But believe there are mistakes couples make. Using silence as a form of punishment. Haki enjoying Berilara, thank you. Good afternoon. Olariwaju Deborah Dedigba, thank you. Equator, thank you for joining us. Please help us to share it. About like, about comment, about share. Kulofafa, help us to share the show. Thank you. Another thing we'll be discussing is speaking with harsh or hurtful words. Speaking with harsh or hurtful. Tell me about Jack Debai in first system. You don't even know the next thing or what else to say. Speaking with harsh or hurtful words. Criticizing instead of addressing the issue. Using the words like you always or you never, which sounds like accusations. Stop accusing. Stop criticizing. Address the main issue. Another, being sarcastic or using a condescending tone. You understand? No, all these are mistakes that couples make. Another mistake that couple make in communication is letting emotions to take over the conversation. Allowing emotion taking over the conversation. You are hurt, fine. We understand that you are hurt, but do not allow your emotion to overtake the conversation. Raising voice instead of staying calm. Speaking out of anger and saying things you don't mean. And you once you say it, there's no how you will amend those words. So when you are angry or hurt, be calm. Do not raise your voice. Don't allow your emotions to take over the conversation. Or failing to take a break when emotions are too high. All these are common mistakes that couples make. Another mistake that couple make is lack of clarity and assumptions. Lack of clarity and assumptions. Expecting your spouse to read your mind instead of you to ask questions. To be clear, for clarity's sake, you assume no. Lack of clarity and assumptions. Expecting your spouse to read your mind. Being vague instead of clearly expressing needs and concern. Jumping to conclusion without verifying facts. It is very essential for us to verify facts. Not to assume, to be clarified. Know what exactly happened. Don't just assume that is how it is. That is how it is. No, it is very wrong.
Ẹ̀bùn ìgbéyàwó mi làdúrà tí mò ń
Wumi Abidogun, thank you for joining us. Thank you, we appreciate you all. So, another mistake that couple make is bringing up the past in every argument. Holding grudges and revisiting old issues instead of resolving them. Once they have conflicts or misunderstanding like this, you just bring out the past. No, this is very wrong. Using a past mistake as weapons in new disagreements. Failing to truly forgive and move forward. You see, forgiveness is very, very important in marriage. So bringing up the past in every argument is wrong, is one of the common mistakes that couples make in communication. Another common mistake that couple make is poor timing in addressing issues. Some couples do not know the right time to address a pending issue, bringing up a serious discussion at the wrong moment. For example, when your spouse is stressed or busy, that is the time you bring us the conflict or discussion. No, addressing problems in public instead of privately. Discussing sensitive topics with emotions are highly high. So all these are mistakes. Another mistake we're discussing is ignoring or dismissing your spouse's feelings. Saying things like you are overreacting here, not validating their emotions or concern, changing the subject or walking away instead of resolving the issue. Oluwatoyin Adeo, thank you for joining us. Please help us to share this program. Thank you, we so much appreciate you. Another common mistake that couples make is overusing technology and not being present. Being on the phone or watching TV while your spouse is talking is wrong. Prioritizing social media over meaningful conversation. Not spending quality time together. If you are discussing with your spouse, then hold on. Someone will even tell you, okay, I can hear you, I'm listening, continue with your conversation. It's there presently, but it's not there emotionally. All these are wrong. They are common mistakes that couples make.
mo ní bàbá dóṣù àpò ìwà ìyàwó ọjọ́ ti pé ọjọ́ ń pé náà ẹnu bọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run ọba obìnrin alárùbáríkà abẹ́ bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọkùnrin bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ níta a ní ẹ̀ka lọ lé wa a ní ká lọ àmọ̀ bí mi wá sọ fáwọn òbí rẹ pé.
Another common mistake couples make is not expressing appreciation and affection. Not expressing appreciation. There are some couples that there's nothing we do for them they will ever appreciate. There's nothing. Go for it, go for it, sleep on the floor, let them walk through it. They will still not appreciate you. Not expressing appreciation and affection, taking your spouse for granted, failing to say thank you or acknowledge their efforts, focusing only on complaints rather than positive affirmations. All these are common mistakes that couples make. With that, we've come to the end of the common mistakes that couples make in this segment. Okay, fine. If you make mistake, no, fine, nobody's perfect, anybody can be wrong, but how do you adjust? How do you fix these mistakes? What are the things you should do to fix these mistakes? Okay, let's discuss the mistakes. Let's discuss how to fix this mistake you've already made.
Àwọn sílẹ̀ ó dilé àwọn àyòwò kọ́kọ́ jù ẹ̀ àmọ́ ọ̀nà màá ní má fojú ẹ̀rí màá bò má ṣe é ní pẹ̀lẹ́ ohun tó mú tó kẹrù nílé wọn kó dilé rẹ̀ kádàrá ló gbà àyànmọ́ ló tẹ̀lé kò kì í ṣe wípé kàn nílé ó rẹ́ni gbìjọ́ ọkọ̀ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ìfẹ́ ló sóyún pọ̀ lè ní kéṣù máa ṣe pín ní àlàyé àmì náà.
How to fix this mistake? The number one is to practice active listening. Practice active listening. Give full attention and respond with understanding. Don't just be there physically. Be there physically and be there emotionally. The second thing we'll be looking at is speak with kindness. Even during disagreements, use respectful language. Another thing is express feelings clearly. Say what you need instead of you expecting your spouse to guess. Choose the right time. Discuss issues when you both are calm and available. Show appreciation. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate your spouse. Make sure you appreciate your spouse every time, regularly. So
ìgbà ó tọpẹ́ mo máa ti ń jẹran èyí o ó pẹ́ mo máa ti ń jẹran èyí láti kékeré pọ́jọ́ ẹ̀yẹ mi adé ìtàn òní kò sí nǹkan tó lè parẹ́ ní orí mi láéláé mo ní lọ́jọ́ ìgbéyàwó tọkọtaya múra wọn rìnrìn àjò.
Marriage is a journey, not just a destination, and like every journey, it requires preparation, effort, and guidance. That is why my marriage is here, to provide support, knowledge, and inspiration for both those preparing for marriage and those already in it. And with that, we've come to the end of my marriage today. Join me same time, same station next week, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Light Radio every Wednesday, where we will be talking about my marriage, how to navigate through the ups and downs, how to make your marriage work, how to be happy in your marriage. I remain your host, that lady with the sonorous and angelic voice, RAJI-AKANJI. I am signing out now. See you next week, God willing. My marriage, ilé gbogbo wa kò ní dàrú, ilé wa tó àmàdùnsí ni láṣẹ Ìdùmarè.
Dàlí wojú mi ní o lè ronú àtàjọ ẹ láyé. Ìwọ lẹ̀mí mi èmi lára, Ọlọ́run dá wa papọ̀ fúnra wa. Ìwọ ni bọ́dí mi èmi lásán, bá a ṣí rẹ̀ máa jẹ. Ìwọ lẹ̀mí mi èmi lẹ́nu, ìrẹ́ wojú mi rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lówó tí. Ọkọ mi o, àyà mi títí la ó ti jọ wà fúnra wa o.